Back off the off day, welcome to another big stretch of Commodores baseball. It is game number 21. The second half of the season begins today. Aiden Blank, Braden Shank, and MJ Newsom for opening the door. And MJ, before we talk about the first game of the second half, we have to talk about the last game of the first half. The Dores do get a victory, as we found out yesterday. What a finale.
What a finale indeed, Aiden. The Commodores were down 8-3 in the fifth inning in that game. They ended up winning 11-10 in 7 innings. How did they get there? Well, it was an offensive masterclass in the last inning, trailing 10-6 going into the 7th inning, scoring 5 runs, and then after Jason Jones hits the go-ahead 2 RBI double, Kelly Nicholson says, hey, we're not playing anymore. A long fog delay, but like you said, eventually the game goes in Falmouth's favor, and Braden knows more about the ruling.
And Braden, we find out from John Castleberry officially yesterday, it does go down as a Falmouth win because there was no way that inning would have ended without the Dores in front.
Yeah, it was a little complicated because according to the Cape Cod League procedure book, there was no such procedures entering play yesterday. So in 2025, there'll be a new rule in there based on what happened last night. But basically, essentially in the NCAA rulebook, Rule 5.8b, Section 3, I know I did my reading, stated that in an incomplete inning, if the team second up scores more than the team in the first half, they just take the overall score. It doesn't matter if you complete the inning or not. So as you mentioned, Aiden, essentially a walk-off for the Commodores. Doesn't matter if the game's complete or not. And hey, 2025 Cape League rulebooks, that rule will be in there, maybe called the Kelly Nicholson rule, maybe the Orleans Falmouth rule, you don't know, but there'll be a new addition to the rulebook next year for the Cape Cod Baseball League.
So we talked about game number 20. Let's talk about game number 21, partner, and a brand new Commodore getting his first start tonight, Sean Brennan out of Keystone College.
Yeah, Sean Brennan's a guy that we talk about so many guys who come in and strike a lot of batters out. And Sean Brennan just does that. 94 strikeouts across 63 in the third, only walked 33 batters, had under 4 ERA, 7 wins, 3 losses across 11 starts. He looks to come in and really shut down these Hyannis bats because, Aiden, Falmouth has not won here in quite some time.
Game number 21 coming up, Dores and the Hawks.